I had a commenter say that that's not a real Jeep.
What?
That's not, it's a fake Jeep. Well, maybe that one's fake, but that's the real deal right over there. Let's go take a look at it. Did you make that bumper or is that a bought one?
Now that is a BPI bumper. Unfortunately, they stopped making bumpers. They did not go out of business. They just stopped making bumpers.
Yeah, did you make some of these extensions here for your steering box? Is that...
Yeah. This I made an extension for the steering box because I'm using the 5th hole right there. So just to make this more of a sandwiched type deal.
The 8 goes.
Yeah. I really don't, as you can see, the slight bit of gap. That's all the lift I'm using. That was just to level out from one side to the other.
What do you got, 3.5? 4?
As far as a lift, it's actually a 6.5-inch lift. Now those right there, that gave you that much of a lift right off the bat.
Right.
And then you got that much more to go.
Oh, yours is trail rated, mine's not.
That came off a newer Wrangler.
You got a larger fuel tank, or is that just a skid plate?
This is the 30-gallon Gen Right.
Like this.
Yeah. Now, I technically would not have put these on here because I just love the blue paint. Love all the blue metal. But I hit a rock on the other side.
Scratched it.
Scratch. I just barely put it like a scratch in it right here. Went right across the tail light. Did not break it.
Martin has a build video on this bumper build. Did you build the tire rack too?
I built, well, not so much of it. A friend of mine gave me that, and I made modifications to it. I built like
the mount
this portion of it, the mount.
How's that holding up? You know, cracks or anything like that?
No, and that's why I put these stiffeners right in here, because even with the weight of that, the weight of a 35-inch tire, you could see it kind of, you could almost see like a little flex in here. So I did one that way and that way, and it looks aesthetically pleasing, I think. And then this is a combination of 2 tire racks, actually. Oops. No. Or 2 tire carriers.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
No bueno.
No way, no. Yeah, this is a combination of the Detours mount. I took a portion of it, and then I don't know what brand this was. And all I did is cut it right here.
I cut there so you can bend it.
Yeah, bend it in so it follows the contour of the bumper.
And then this doubles as an air tank.
Yes.
Oh, I know how to fix that.
As a matter of fact, I noticed that from another guy's video.
Yeah.
Yours. Yep. And I'm like, well, darn, mine does that too.
Oh.
Stop doing that. Okay, so yeah, and then this is a air tank, 2.6 gallon. One-way valve here. There's my pressure switch. It shuts off the onboard air.
Is that 100% duty cycle then?
Good question.
I'll put a link in the description for the video they made for the build. It wasn't actually the build, it was a little more of a walk around one.
Yeah, it was kind of a walk around. The only part I kind of showed a little bit of detail was the corner panels down here.
What I like about his fab skills, man. When I make stuff, I make it to work. I don't care what it looks like. And he makes stuff, it looks like he bought it from the store.
There you go.
Awesome. All right, so that's what a real Jeep looks like. That stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here. Look at that stuff.
Yeah, you almost have to feel sorry for the next owner if there is one. He's gonna go, how do you fix this thing? What'd this come off of?
Hey, where'd you get that, Martin?
What's that?
That little thing.
This is little things from Harbor Freight.
Really?
Extremely skeptical when I bought this. I'm like, there's no way that this little thing can start a Jeep. And you know, I was all prepared to take it back. So you turn on the one button, you get that to come on. Then you got another little button. Boom, nice bright green light. That comes on. Well, it still is. That's all there's to it.
What's are those? 70 bucks?
Yeah, like $70. Sometimes you'll find a coupon in one of the Harbor Freight things, and
20% off.
I think they're normally like $80. This is one of the deals, so you cannot use a Harbor Freight 20% off coupon. You gotta get it. Yeah, have the cutout coupon. So, yeah.
So, have you made a video about that?
Yes, I have.
I'll put a link in the description below.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Well, here. This right here. Get the screwdriver right in there. Find a smaller one. It is.
You're able to move this part, so then you can dig. Oh my.
For the bus. Oh. That just makes me want to pee more. No Jeep parts, but I got some bus parts. Plus 2 at home, it's 10. Yahtzee. Good to go. Martinbuilt, ladies and gentlemen. Where can I find you, Martin?
How do you mean?
Well, if they wanted to look you up on the YouTubes.
Well, you'd look at Martinbuilt, all one word. Specialized kind of in the Jeep stuff, XJ and the WJs. Yeah, just punch that in and you'll find all kinds of videos I got. And trying to do more all the time. My almost 10-year-old daughter, Shelby.
Yay!
She makes it in a couple of them too.
Yay!
Don't give her a hammer at the junkyard, though.
Oh yeah, you give her a hammer at the junkyard and there's gonna be some broken parts. A few minus, those air conditioning condensers do not make it out of here.
I need a hammer to get that screwdriver.
See? She needs a hammer.
She needs a hammer to get the screwdriver.
I need to get this.
Go check out his channel. Subscribe. Hell, that was fun. I always like going to pic-a-part, and I like it even better when I get to go with Martin. If you'd like to, head on over to Martin's page and look at some of his build videos. He's got an extensive collection of XJ and WJ how-to videos, and yeah, you get to see some of his work. But alas, I didn't find any XJ parts. There was only 2 XJs, and there was only one in there that was a 97 or newer, and the other one was totaled. You know, the roof was crushed, and there wasn't a lot of parts available. And one of the parts that I'm looking for is the emergency brake lever, because the button's missing. So it works, but it doesn't stay in place because the lock button is missing. And I was looking also for a steering wheel, but I couldn't find a steering wheel. Such is life. I cleared out the gas struts in Cadillac DeVille's in the Hendertucky pick-a-part location. That's what they call Henderson, Hendertucky. And maybe, I don't know, maybe in a couple weeks we'll go down to the Northtown location. That's what they call North Las Vegas. The locals call it Northtown. Maybe we'll go to the Northtown pick-a-part and get a couple more, because I want to see if those gas struts will work on the XJ, because this doesn't have any lift mechanism. It just has a prop rod. I don't like that kind. I want to do something like that in the Jeep. And I also have the bed frame dealio built, and I want to use gas struts to help hold that thing up, or at least pick it up. So stay tuned for the next bus build video. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and right next to it, right next to the subscribe button, is a little picture of a bell. Go ahead and click on that, and you'll get further notifications when I upload a video. Give me a thumbs up if you like, and if you don't like, give me a thumbs down. That'll work too. If you feel like commenting in the comment section, go ahead and hammer away at the keys and comment if you're so inclined. And until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. Back to work.